All right, here we go. Rick Bucher of CSN Bay area reported Friday that before signing with the Rockets, Dwight Howard told the Lakers two things needed to happen for him to remain in L.A. Fire D'Antoni and amnesty Kobe Bryant. Neither of the two happened, obviously. So how do you think Howard will fit in with the Rockets?
I think he'll do well, considering that, he had a subpar year last season because of his back injury. The dude is a freak. I mean, there's no doubt about his talent. I think he will perform well. It's a question whether, he could fit in with their style of play, whether they're going to be the up-tempo team from last season or are they going to slow it down and throw it in the paint.
Okay, so you played for the Rockets. You still live in Houston. How much pressure will be on Dwight Howard in Houston with that fandom?
I think it'll be immense pressure.
That's right.
It'll be a lot. It's not going to be as easy as he thinks it's going to be. Houston's a big city. It's a big city.
With bad traffic.
Major sports town. There's a lot of pressure. Leaving the Lakers to go play in Houston puts a lot of pressure on you for him to perform and elevate that franchise to championship form.
So you think it's a mistake that people believe that the Lakers going from the Lakers to Houston, life is going to be easier for him?
It's not going to be easy. I think for him it'll be more relaxing, but once they get to playing and things don't go so well, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be loud. It ain't going to be quiet, for sure.
How do you think the Houston Rockets are going to do with the pieces that they have? Jeremy Lin is still your point guard. Obviously Chandler Parsons can play. I slept on him. He can play. And James Harden's just a flat-out stud as far as I'm concerned.
Yes,
and I love the fact that they kept Asik, and they're talking about Dwight Howard spending some time at the power forward spot. How do you think they're going to do?
I don't know how that's going to work with Dwight at the power forward position and Asik at the 5. I mean, that'll be interesting to see. But I think the Rockets will be fighting for that 4-5 spot. There's no doubt. I mean, they're definitely better with Dwight. I mean, he's going to elevate them on the defensive end. I mean, he could play. He's a game changer defensively. I still question his offense a little bit. I think he still needs to get better on his post moves because I think he's a little bit robotic, but working with Akeem and Kevin, who knows?
One of the things I want to transition to is that obviously Rick Bucher, and I'm happy for Rick, by the way, doing what he's done because he's performed here for a very, very long time. We respect our former colleague here. But he was talking about Dwight, asking about amnesty and Kobe, wanting Mike D'Antoni gone. I interviewed Dwight Howard. He said that he had just asked about what they were going to do with Kobe. He didn't ask for him to be amnestied. Believe what you want. And in the case of Mike D'Antoni, he was talking about, I wanted Phil. I didn't want him. You hear these kind of reports coming out about Dwight Howard. You've been hearing them for weeks. What goes through your mind, or what went through your mind when you heard those things about Dwight Howard, and how do you think this is going to impact him and his career moving forward?
Well, first of all, I mean, I can't believe that we're still talking about the Lakers and Dwight Howard. I mean, it's been quite some time. I mean, if you're the Lakers, you're one of the premier franchises in NBA history. Why would you care if this guy left? I think their feelings are hurt because Dwight, because I mean, I don't think it's ever happened to them.
Right.
My question is it's not about Dwight. I think is why is it they made the comment, and I'm not sure they made this, but I saw it in Rick Bucher's article that they said give them like 2 years, and things will be okay. And to me, it sounds like they're siding with Dwight on his feelings towards everything that he requested. So why would you
2 years to get out from under?
Yeah.
Right. Why would you be like, give us 2 years and everything will be okay? So that they're basically saying, they're going to move Kobe or do something with Kobe, or they're going to move D'Antoni out the way. That's my question. I think that's the bigger issue.
Okay, quick thought. Give us your inside take. Again, you were sitting on the Spurs bench, but you were obviously in their chalk talks in their locker room. How they played LeBron through those 7 games of the finals. Obviously, there were nights they dared him to shoot. It got worse and worse and worse. And finally, in Game 7, he made them pay and pay and pay again. What was your thought on that strategy?
Well, the strategy was perfect until he started making shots. I mean, for 6 games, the guy was I couldn't tell you who that guy was out there. I mean, he was scared to shoot the ball. I don't know if he was scared to shoot the ball, or he didn't have any confidence. I don't know what it was. But he was still a hell of a player, making plays. I mean, that's what he does. He just didn't feel comfortable of shooting the ball from outside. But Game 7.
How do you figure? Because Pop was still waving Kawhi off him. Just get back, get back.
No, we should have pressured him.
Yeah.
We should have applied more pressure on him because, I mean, as a volume shooter, once you gain that confidence, once you see a couple go in,
that's it.
It's over.
Yep.
It's over. I've been down that road, sometimes, but I've been down that road where I felt like I couldn't make anything, but once I've hit a couple shots, then everything is.
To me, the fact that he did what he did in Game 7, it's over now.
Oh, it's
I mean,
over.
because you're never going to have a confidence issue again once you produce that big time in a Game 7.
But doesn't it tell how great he is for him to, shy away from the jumper, but still, triple doubles?
So, Tracy, Miami three-peat before we let you get out of here, analyst.
Yes.
All right.
Easily if Dwayne Wade's healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Working with
Dwayne Wade's healthy. No question.
It has been a pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy your time here on the
stuff.
campus.
Right.
Coming up next, guys.